champ is here.
Alex, what's up, brother? How are you?
So I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, bro. You always with that laid back. Yeah, you just so chill. I was hoping that because it's a little bit later, you gonna have a little more energy from me. But this is you. It is what it is, man. How are you?
No, I'm doing good. Just woke up about 30 minutes ago, so I feel
Oh
good.
man. We hope we ain't interrupt the champ's sleep, man. So talk to us. You back in the ring. You're back in action. Where can we watch it? How can we see you? What can we expect?
Yeah, so this fight it's gonna be on the Zone. It's a Matchroom event. It's gonna be in Carson, California, at the Dignity Health Sports Center.
Are there any tickets still available?
Yeah, I have tickets available still. So if you need any, you could hit me up.
Bet. So what are you expecting from your opponent?
Well, we got a southpaw this fight, so I know he fights a bit rangy, so we're gonna get in there and make sure I use my jab, make sure I'm countering off of everything.
Have you watched tape on the opponent, or have you left that up to the team?
Yeah, I've watched tape, but I know my team has been watching a lot of it too. So they've been telling me a lot of stuff during training and sparring, like stuff I gotta work on.
Now, Zamora's been in there with a couple of decent opponents in the past. I know he has a couple of losses, but do you consider this a step up because of his experience?
Yeah, I definitely consider it a step up. I mean, he has 8 wins, so he's definitely experienced, and he has a decent KO percentage. So I definitely got to be ready for this fight.
And this will be your first southpaw as a professional, right?
No, this is gonna be my third
Oh,
now.
wow.
Yeah,
So you feeling comfortable with that then?
yeah. I fought like it was my third fight. I had a southpaw, and he was decent. So I think I'm definitely comfortable already.
I got a couple questions here from the people. Um, I got Donald from Baton Rouge that says, "Do you see yourself making a statement after this? Can we expect a big name call out?" I certainly think that's too soon.
I mean, I don't plan on calling anybody out, but this fight, I've been training really hard, so I'm definitely gonna put out a really good performance, and I'm definitely gonna do well this fight because I've been training really hard.
Any pressure to keep the knockout streak? Obviously, you're 5-0, 5 KOs, or is that not really matter to you?
I mean, all my knockouts, they really just came. You know, I never really really looked for them to say, but that's just how I fight. I've been able to get these knockouts just because it's the way that I fight.
Nah, for sure. Um, Next one is from Octo. That says, "Greeting, champ. Talk about the type of music you're into and who are some of your favorite artists."
Uh, Music. I listen to like a lot of NBA YoungBoy, Playboy Cardi, stuff like that. A lot of rap music. Yeah.
And you mentioned that this fight is under Matchroom. I believe your last fight was with MVP. So you're a promotional free agent at the time, at the moment.
Yeah, I've been bouncing around. My last fight was actually on 360 Promotions, and the one before the two before that were on MVP. So I've been moving around. I'm a free agent currently, so I've been moving around.
Who's your manager?
Uh, my manager is Reza Tork.
Reza Tort. Certainly new to my ears. He's doing a great job, though. I love that you're able to, bounce around. This one is a Matchroom card. Any added motivation to look, spectacular because this is a big box promoter? Would you want to be with a Matchroom, or do you prefer to remain the way that you are, bouncing around on all promotions?
Uh, Matchroom does look good, but obviously we still want to explore options. So we'll see what comes up definitely. But I do like Matchroom. I do like what they're doing with they have a lot of good fighters and they're doing well with them.
So I hear for this fight you've brought in a strength and conditioning coach. Is this true?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been working with them since the amateurs, but it's my coach Eric. His gym is called Transcend Training in
So
Buffalo.
he's been there for the past 5 fights, or is he new to the team as a
No,
professional?
no, all my fights
Okay.
ever since I was like about 15. So since the amateurs really.
That's good. Why do you feel the importance to bring a strength and conditioning coach so early in your career? Normally, we see fighters, wait till they get on a higher stage. I mean, to start with one from 0-0, that's impressive. What was the thought process behind that?
Well, in the amateurs, I I needed to start sitting on my punches more. So we started going, and like we saw the benefits, so we just kept going. I really go like two I go like 2 days a week. In camp or not in camp. So I'm always doing strength and conditioning.
I'm pretty sure you've answered this in the past, but I got to know again, where does the nickname the Alley Cat comes from?
Oh, yeah, I was just in the gym. Shit, I was probably like 10, and like one of the guys at the gym, he's like, oh, he's like a cat, or like he's like an alley cat. So and then my coach was like, man, the alley cat. I mean, it just stuck. I never said anything. It just stuck with it. My coach just stuck with it. So I just left it at that.
I gotta know more though. What does that mean? Like he's like an alley cat. What? Like what? Did you stick around? Did you fight with any cat that walks around? Like what does it mean?
I just mean like I'm scrappy or whatever.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I don't know, but I went to I was sparring at another gym, and this coach, he said, oh, he fights like a cat. You know, personally I never understood it, but it just stuck, I guess. I know freaking Usyk, they call him the cat too, so it might just be like an Alex. It might just go with the name Alex. Like
Okay.
I know.
I mean, I know I've seen videos of cats throwing hooks. So hey, man, if you got the speed of a cat, I guess the reflexes are fast, right? That could be another double meaning there. But tell me about your social life. You're only 18 years old. I feel like, do you have a social life yet? Like, what are you doing when you're not in the gym?
Uh, I mean, normally I'll just hang out with my friends, do stuff like that, But like recently, like this year, basically, I've been doing a lot of fights, so I really haven't had too much time to do that. Like I've done 6 fights within the time I turned pro, which has been a year. So I've been busy. I just been focusing on boxing a lot.
That's what's up, man. Focusing on that craft. I know you went to the Crawford fight. What did you think of that environment? Did it look like, as good as it looked on television? And who did you have winning the fight?
Uh, I didn't see the TV broadcasting yet, but it was definitely a crazy crowd out there. But yeah, from what I saw, from my view, I definitely saw Crawford winning. But it was a close fight still.
For
I
sure.
just
I had
think,
I had Crawford winning 8-4. Did you have it closer than that?
I mean, from my view, honestly, I wasn't really counting the rounds just because I was there and we kept like moving around and stuff. So yeah, but I think I saw him controlling, to be honest.
I got Treese in Toledo, Ohio that says, would you go to Japan since they have a lot of top fighters in your division? And well, you already answered the alley cat part. So would you be
Yeah,
willing to go to Japan for some fights?
yeah, definitely. If I ever get the call and it's a reasonable fight, like uh, like it will benefit me a lot. I'll definitely go out there. You know, I'm definitely ready.
That's what's up. Um, Looks like we got one more from Malcolm in New York. He says, if you could only eat one traditional Mexican food for the rest of your life, what would that be?
It has to be a taco or tacos, because it's like you put anything on a taco, like any type of meat. So definitely a taco.
For sure, tacos. You gotta love carne asada, right?
Yeah,
So you sparred Chocolatito, right? At the age of
yeah.
16, have you guys ever gotten working again or no?
Not recently. I was 15 the first time I sparred him, and I think the last time I was like I was 17, I think. Yeah, he's a good fighter.
I heard you a few seconds ago say you're ready. Was that like you're ready or you're ready for Japan? Because based off the people I've heard that you've sparred, I can see your confidence. You've sparred with a lot of world champions, big names too. Junto Nakatani, uh, Angelo Leo, Hector Sosa, Havanesian. Hazat Havanesian, he's a tough fight.
Yeah, yeah,
Martinez, the flyweight champ. You sparred a lot of champs, bro.
yeah. I mean, I'm definitely ready. I know my skills are ready, but I know how professional boxing is. I gotta get the rounds in before I do a 12 rounder. I gotta step up 6, 8, 10, stuff like that. But I know my skills are ready for the top level. I know where I'm at.
I hear you prefer to spar outside of your own gym, that you want to be, quote unquote, in uncomfortable territory.
Uh, I mean, I can't say. I mean, I definitely like being in the gym, but if I have to go out and get work from these fighters, then I'll go out and get it. Cause at the end of the day, they're gonna help me improve my game and get better.
Who would be the best work you got out of Manny Robles' gym? Because he's a great trainer and he stays with a great fighter, or at least world class fighter, world championship level.
I mean, the most technical fighter probably that I've sparred so far would be Nakatani. He's very technical, but yeah, he's good.
Is his power the way it looks? Because he's been getting some stoppages, right?
Yeah, he has good power, but I think where he really excels is his punch placement and his counters. That's where I think that's why I think he's able to knock a lot of these guys out. It's punch placement, and he's able to catch him walking in.
What's your favorite movie?
Uh, Favorite movie? I like Adam Sandler movies. Tony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, so you watch like old stuff because he hasn't had really nothing new in a minute.
No, he still makes movies, but uh, I watch everything.
What's
I
your
like
favorite
all.
Adam Sandler?
I think Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
Yeah, but nah, all these movies are funny. A lot of them are like kind of the same.
Yeah. And I like that he employs a lot of his friends. You normally see the same actors in all his movies, you know, everybody he basically came up with.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Alex, those are all the questions. Let everybody know where they can follow you on social media, and once again, how they can get tickets and watch your fight.
Yeah, so if you want tickets, you could DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Alex Gueche. So if you need anything, you could text me.
And I'm sure you're happy for Angelo Leo, another one of your sparring partners, becoming a two-time champ.
Yeah, yeah. Congrats to him. You know, it was a great performance against it's a very dominant champ. So
Yep.
that's a big win for him.
Yeah, great win, man. Well, Alex, man, thank you for coming on. Can't wait to get you back on after you get the win for the Victory Lap, champ.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
All right.
Appreciate it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Gueche.